back to my channel. So today I am sharing with you my summer makeup look. I tend to go pretty light on the coverage in the summer, so I thought it would be really fun to show you some of my favorite products and all the stuff that I'm loving for my summer makeup. So stay tuned if you're interested in watching. So I first start off with primer, and right now I am trying this Primed and Peachy by Too Faced primer. I've used it a couple times. It's interesting. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I got it as like a trial size at Sephora. So I go in and I put this all over my face. I definitely think it does help the foundation and everything to stay on. Also, before I started anything, I did do my entire skincare and I moisturized, so I'm good to go. And then I go right in with my primer. And the next step in my summer makeup routine is I take my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. What I love most about this foundation is it's so buildable, so I only need a very, very, very little amount. Pop it on. And I just start lightly dabbing all over my face. My mirror's here, so I'm just gonna be looking down here, but start dabbing all over and I just start going. I love this foundation. It's super light and I like that it's really buildable as well. I feel like you can go really light with it, or in the winter you can go a little bit heavier with it. I also really like, for like more of a like I'm just running out of the house type of look, the Is Cosmetics CC cream. I think that foundation is awesome. It's really great, and something that I also am pretty used to using as well. Just continue to blend it out on my face. This really is a great color for when I'm tan as well, so also I like to use it. Make sure I'm all blended. I'm good to go. And if you can tell, it's such a natural finish. It's a really nice. I do go in a little bit with powder right now. I tend to be really oily, so you can tell I'm already starting to be kind of oily. So I'm gonna go in with a little powder, and I'm gonna take the Peachy Perfect Too Faced powder, pop a little into the lid, and then just set my face. I don't really bake, I don't really contour, I don't really do much. Just pop it on, and that's pretty much it for my foundation and then my primer. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is my Holy Bronzer, and I don't really contour my face. I just am not one that really enjoys that. So I just literally take the littlest bit, and I just take it here, and I make that 3, like Kim Kardashian, 3 motion that she talks about all the time. It's kind of just what I do with my bronzer. It gives me a little bit of definition, a little bit of color, and make sure I really go in on that chin. A little bit of definition, a little bit of color, but nothing crazy, especially for the summer. I don't want to have a lot on because I'm running around, I'm going swimming, wherever I am, out at night. It's hot, I'm gonna get sweaty. I already know that, so and take it always all the way down, just so that it all matches. And that is the face for now. I'm grabbing my concealer. The one that I love, as you can tell, is the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. Sometimes I'll just put this all over my face and call it a day. I think it does a really good job at covering my face too, but right now I'm taking Light Pale, and then I put a littlest bit. I like to maintain my tanness in the summer, so for the most part I will not go crazy with it. I just put a little under my eyes to brighten them up, And again, I take my beauty blender and dab it. I actually don't use a wet beauty blender. Let me know in the comments below your take on that. I think, I don't know, I tried it before and I feel like my foundation just looks really weird. But yeah, take a little bit under the eyes just to brighten everything up. I can't. And then excess, I'll just go like right up. There we go. Alright, so that is my concealer. Sometimes I'll go in and just blend it out all over again with this. Make sure everything looks good. Not necessarily bake it, but just blend it with the Hoola bronzer, just so that everything looks good and it's not too crazy under the eyes. So my next step in my summer makeup routine is the eyeshadow. I go super simple and super light. I'm actually not even going to use, I love the Naked 3 palette. It's my favorite Naked palette and I use it all the time. But I actually have this e.l.f. It's like a highlighter duo. It's got like a shimmery bronzer and it's got a highlighter color. And I actually really like to take that brown color and put it right on my eyes, almost as if I was going to take the bronzer, but at least gives it a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sparkle for the summer. Go in like that, and then go in like that, and that's it. I love to keep it simple, but just enough so that it looks like I'm wearing something. I also did not set my forehead very well, so I'm already creasing. And that's pretty much it for the eyes. I don't go crazy. I think it complements my natural tan really well when I use that, so I don't go too much further in on anything. The next step I'll do is the littlest bit of highlighter. I really like my lips. I'm gonna brush it out with my finger and then the inside of my eyes. I don't really put a lot on my cheekbones. To be honest, I don't really know how to do that, and I don't really like it that much. It looks crazy. So the next step I do, I kind of go out of order, but I am going to contour my nose a little bit. So I go in with, again, my Hoola bronzer, and I take this Bare Minerals smudge brush. You can see it kind of has a little bit of straighter edge, and I dab it in, and then I just gently go right down my nose. Super light line, but it really makes a difference. I actually don't have a problem with my nose, but I just enjoy doing this a lot. When I'm putting on makeup, I feel like it looks really good. So once the line's on, I just brush them out. And make sure it's all blended. And like I said again, my mirror's down here, so if I'm looking, sorry. And that's good to go. And then to finish off the nose, I just tap a little bit of highlighter right on the tip. My favorite place to put. And that's it. But I actually entirely leave my eyebrows alone. As you could tell, they're super thick, and I don't like to fill them in because I feel like when they look thicker, I just don't like the way they look. So I will usually just make sure before I'm putting makeup on that they look like they were done, they're all plucked and stuff like that, they're even, and then I just call it a day. Sometimes if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll put a little brow gel just to keep them in place, but other than that for the most part is where I draw the line for my brows. So after brows, I go in with mascara. I tell you, it's like the easiest thing ever. My little makeup routine here, I have a tried and true, and it is my go-to Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I will use this till the day I die. It's the best mascara ever. And I just go in with my curling wand. I go like a couple of pulses, and then I swap. A couple more pulses, and then I leave it, and then I just go in with my mascara like this. and already you can tell how insane this mascara is. Like, look at that. It's crazy. So I do a couple of coats up and down, and then I do the top lashes first. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. I do the top lashes first, and then I do the bottom ones. I don't know why, but that's just how I do it. I love also I'll show it to you, this Lash Discovery by Maybelline. It's a mini brush, so I feel like sometimes when I'm looking for almost like a falsies look, I will put that on first, because that really is a tiny brush and it gets right into what you want it to. And then I'll go in with this mascara to really lengthen and volumize. So, but for the most part, on a day-to-day, this is what I will do. I'll go in and make sure it doesn't look crazy, because sometimes this has a tendency to look clumpy. I'll wipe it away, and then that is really it for my face. Sometimes I'll spray it and set it, but for the most part I'll just leave it because I don't want it to look more shiny. And my last step always is a little bit of chapstick, which I'm gonna go grab in my drawer, and then I'm gonna grab a lipstick. So I use the EOS and only the mint flavor. I feel like it's absolutely the best. And if you're not using the mint flavor, I don't know what you're doing wrong. Let's see, what color am I feeling today? Let's go with, I really love Smashbox lipsticks. I feel like they're my favorite ones to use. I think today I'm gonna go in with, let's do this fig color. So it's called Fig by Smashbox, and it came in this little cute packaging, and it's just this nice red color. It kind of reminds you of, it's like a couple shades darker than my actual lip color, so it gives me the effect that I'm wearing lipstick. Sometimes I'll just do a gloss, sometimes I'll keep it so simple and literally just do a chapstick and call it a day. Like, that's how quick and easy I keep it. I'm very minimal with my makeup, as you can tell, quick, easy, and I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial for my summer glow. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll make sure all these products are linked down below if I can find them as well. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you all so soon.